What's up, everybody? This is Pat Bowles with Another Round Productions. As always, in Another Round Disc Golf in Charlotte, North Carolina. Sitting next to Kevin Burgess, or KB, as you might know him from Final Round Radio. How's it going, KB?
Oh, it's going great. It's a nice, cool day here in Charlotte, and it's going to be cool to watch the young guys go to town on this course.
Yeah, we do have some young guns today, and we're showing you Slappy's Revenge at Fox Chase Disc Golf Course in Albemarle, North Carolina.
Yeah, it's a fun course. Some really tight, neat lines. We got a threesome, I think. So
Yep.
three guys playing, and the oldest one is like 20 years old.
Yeah, the oldest is 20. Got two 19-year-olds and one 20. So we got the young guns and the up-and-comers in the Charlotte area coming out here. And in first place after the first round, Another Round sponsored player, Austin Turner at 11 down.
Yeah, we've seen him in the Clash video. He plays some good golf, and he's probably going to keep the pedal on the metal.
Yeah, and here in second place at 10 under par is Ryan Kenney, the local kid from, or played home courses Fox Chase.
He has such an interesting style to play. He's like got the Fred Flintstone run up, and just deceiving golf. He can be hot or he can be cold.
Yeah, you never know with him. He's definitely up and down. And then in third place, finally back from the injury, coming back, is Travis Chumley at 4 down from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Chumley is probably so thankful he's back and playing. He's healthy, and I don't know what to expect. You know, your first round from the injury back. I know currently he's playing some amazing disc golf. So let's see how he started that trend.
Yep, and here we go. Speaking of starting, we're going to start on hole 1. It's a 234-foot par 3 tight line downhill, and pretty straightforward hole to start off your round.
It is. It's a putter. It's a mid-range. Mid-range is too far. It's a putter shot, forehand.
It really is.
Not much trouble.
I'm the oldest at 20. That's sad.
Just shows where your life's going.
I'm getting so old, KB.
You get in your 30s and your whole life changes. The only trouble here is if you hit early. If you hit midway through, it's easy par, but you definitely want the bird.
Yeah, Austin's pulling out that Challenger.
Yeah, Challenger makes 100% sense. Just soft it down there.
Sawed it off a little bit, but there's a little gap there. And
Found it.
look at that roll.
Why'd you knife him?
It was
Why'd you knife
And here's Ryan forehanding his zone.
So these guys been on camera before? Do you know? I know Austin obviously has.
Up to this point, I don't think Travis may have at the Motown Showdown. Austin had, and Ryan, yeah, he was on one of the Supply and Flight videos down at Camp Durant.
Okay. I've said it before. It makes a big difference. You know, first time guys to come out and shoot a smoking hot round on film is rare. Chumley sneaks through.
Yeah, Chumley sneaks through that inside gap as well, throwing that M4. He loves to flick an M4.
He's a predominantly forehand player as well.
Yeah, he likes to hyzer flip forehand mostly.
He does it.
Yeah, he has deceptive distance on the backhand as well. Chumley knocking down the birdie.
This is a 2-round tournament, right? This is round 2.
Yes, this is round 2. It's a 1-day C tier.
Cool.
And Albemarle.
How do you say that in Albemarle if you're from Albemarle?
You erase the L and the E and just end it with R. And so Austin taking a extra stroke on Ryan and Chumley getting that birdie. He struggled that first round. That was a good way to start the second.
Yeah, I see that.
And hole 2, 260-foot par 3. It's just a right to left shot. It's kind of tight off the tee. It's just there's a tree right in front of you that's kind of awkward.
Yeah, and they're playing the longs, right?
Yes, they're playing the longs.
It's definitely a harder shot for the longs than the shorts. Shorts is super easy too. And that's a weird line.
Yeah.
It is a strange line.
Austin's hitting a little wind there.
Chumley probably likes this. It
Yeah.
probably suits up to his game.
Yeah, I would agree.
Too much is okay though.
Yeah. He has such an interesting one-step forehand. He doesn't do run up. And Ryan has played here before. He throws something a little more stable and gets that.
Yeah, hit the last tree and kicked a little left.
But out.
Yeah, you always know someone's if it's their local course or not when they're like, oh yeah, I hit the tree like 15 feet from the basket that I normally don't hit.
And Austin putting it up there for his 3.
Got it. Oh.
Great run from Travis.
Someone got it into them.
Ryan ruined it for him. He would have made it otherwise.
Hey, Travis, I'm going to pick you up.
Oh, thank you.
It'd be interesting to see.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, that's tough.
That's disappointing.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see this card if they stay light and loose or if they start getting really tense and tight.
They were a bunch of kids. They were having fun, especially at the beginning. They were jawing at each other. These guys play a lot together.
Do they?
They have played a lot
Okay.
together. So, and after that hole, everybody taking a 3, even though it's 260-foot hole at odd angle, got him.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised. Especially with Ryan. He did actually get a pretty rough kick and gave him about a 25-footer that might have been 10 or 15.
Yeah, and now we're on to hole number 3, the first big pull of the round, 422-foot par 3. It's big right to left. They're going into that tree line, and if you finish left, it's a really downhill down there, big drop off.
It's a tweener hole too. Maybe it's not. 422 feet, I guess makes sense, but it's a funky shape.
And that's a nuke from Austin, going way out there with a forehand.
Is he left-handed?
Yes.
Yeah, he is left-handed, Kendall. Thank you. And here's showing the throw backhand.
Let's get it both.
Straight. It's going to be in the gap.
That's making it through the gap as well. The basket's a little bit,
Good tree.
probably about 20 feet farther than where he landed, 30 feet farther.
Wow.
And Ryan throwing a Nuco S. It's a really beat up Nuco S.
It's such an unconventional throw.
But yeah,
It makes me cringe when I watch it, but
That's
then
gone.
crushes.
yeah. I think he gets a lot of power on this, and that's a great place to be. Holy cow.
And he's out.
Yes.
That's
a great tee shot.
Those are great throws by these guys.
Chumley giving.
Give it a run.
Yeah.
A little dangerous putt.
Austin, it's a tough putt.
We should capitalize here. Oh, I didn't even see that tree until he moved over. I was like, how do you leave it? Oh, that's how. That was a great putt.
That's disappointing after that drive to take a 4.
Is that Chumley coming back there?
Yeah.
Wow.
That was, but that green is deceiving. It's one of those that's kind of got a gradual slope where this will carry and just slide right along those rocks. So now we're on to hole number 4. Or no, I'm sorry, Travis Chumley
Takes a 4.
takes a 4. And
We're on hole 3.
yeah, on hole 3. But those are some great drives. I was disappointed not to see a birdie there.
Yeah, it would have been nice to see. You got to hit a putt on that one to get the birdie. You're never going to be parked.
And now we're on to hole number 4. It's a 498-foot par 3, kind of a tweener hole. The woods on the left is out of bounds. It's probably a par 4. It's a relatively easy 3.
A really easy 3.
Yeah.
Get off the pad, put it down here. I actually like this hole a lot better from the short pad.
Yeah.
But it's a fun throw from the long pad. I mean, you're high above the trees.
Oh, that's butter. Great
Yeah,
shot.
it is.
That's perfect.
Yeah, that's where you want to be for a lefty. You're not going to get a lot more distance unless you flex something. Like Ryan putting down the
down.
roller.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
And it's getting way down there.
Wow, he mashed it. Get out of that.
Oh.
There's no beat up.
Well, down there
Yeah,
at
not
that
that far.
point, the woods is not out of bounds right there. So
Really? Okay.
yeah, he's in bounds at that point. It
So
kinda
out of
goes-
bounds protects the other fairway.
Yes, the other fairway's a little short left.
That's not where you want to be.
No. But once again, he's probably 300 some feet down there. He's got about 200 to the basket, so all he's got to do is throw a good shot. And he doesn't. He was kind of knocking
I
off the
predict
rust.
his future. He will be playing better.
He was just kind of knocking off the rust, I think,
Yeah.
early. Austin with an easy up and down, and Ryan's way down there, but he's not got an easy spot to get out of.
It would have been really fun to watch that drive if it hooked up.
Yeah. That's the only way I've seen anybody get underneath the basket on this hole is with a backhand roller.
He was almost pin high.
Something about 30.
There you go.
There we go. Tried to sneak out the back there. Easy 3.
Like you said, they're all going to get 3s.
Yeah.
And they did.
Yep. And so a little bit of a tweener hole, but they got the 3s, they got the pars, and That hole you just want to take a 3 and move on. You're really not looking for much more. I mean, Ryan was going for something big, but even with that, just take a 3.
Yeah, Chumley is probably thanking himself for hitting that putt because you don't want a 4.
And now we got hole number 5, 225-foot par 3. OB Creek right behind the basket, probably 5 feet off. There's a drop zone if you miss that gives you about a 35-foot death putt. So
that's a fun hole.
yeah, we used to play at stroke and distance, but the PDJ rule change made us have to change that.
I think stroke and distance on this hole is kind of neat.
Yeah.
It's a fun hole. It's a really fun hole. It's a good test of just distance control.
Austin coming up short there with the challenger. And Ryan with his zone.
That is flying, but it's a zone. It's stable.
This is one time. I wish I could PBS.
What?
Just to say it.
PBS. It's known as the Pat Bowles Special.
What is the PBS?
It's a forehand with a zone kind of on Anheuser, and you just kind of put it up there.
Oh, so kind of like that.
Yeah, but he's flicking something so understable. It's an M4. It's nice and understable.
He said he likes to throw that shot. So.
Yeah. Ryan likes to throw his zones. Actually,
Oh, dude.
a little short. Actually, Ryan started playing. Whenever I kind of taught him a few little things there at the beginning, and the zone shot was one. Great putt by Travis. Both Ryan and Travis like to predominantly forehand, but they're completely different styles. Ryan loves to smash overstable, kind of come over on it, and Travis is looking to kind of finesse something understable. It's really interesting. So Ryan picking up a stroke on Austin, just one back right now, and Travis, he's coming back up there. This
is almost like a lefty round. Austin's the only real lefty, and Ryan and Travis throw, like you said, all forehand.
Yeah, and hole number 6, 426-foot par 3. OB on the woods on the left, and this is kind of another one of those holes that probably could be called a par 4. You're not going to see many birdies on this at all because it's just a crapshoot once you get up around.
At least the angle from the longs is okay to get into a position. Again, if you want to get stupid aggressive, you can do a cut roller or something, forehand cut roller. But
Ryan,
that's the shot.
Ryan threw it long into the woods, and you can't quite see Travis, but there he is, and that looks pretty good.
That was such a good throw. Oh my god.
That's what this course will do. It'll punish you. And so they're trying to go big and get to the basket.
Don't hit any. Okay.
It's just so hard to go through those trees.
Yeah, it is.
But Austin's in good position.
Me?
And that's a wasp.
That's under the basket.
I admit that.
And Travis, after that kick, has ended up in the rough of Fox Chase. If you get off the fairway here,
that's a bad decision.
Yeah,
that's a youngin making a decision on the course.
Yeah. But if you end up off the fairway here, it's really punishing, especially on this hole with all that undergrowth.
And Ryan, same kind of thing.
Yeah, he's actually tomahawking a zone out there.
A zone?
Yeah. Kind of get that slow pan to land it flat.
It works.
God, dude.
Yeah, shaking off rust. Chumley's shaking off some rust.
Yeah.
And he's even admitted, he said putting is his weakest part of his game, so.
He's starting to work on it.
It's muscle memory.
Yeah.
And when you're that old, you don't have that muscle memory yet. You don't, when things start going away from you.
Yeah. Ooh,
even right there, yeah.
That's a tough hole for Chumley. And he's going to take a double bogey, 5. Probably feels more like a bogey. But, he's just trying to hold on to that third place from the second card. And Ryan and Austin getting the 3s that you want on that hole.
I don't think it's that big of a deal, though, for Chumley.
No, not at all. And now we go on to
third.
hole 7, 503-foot par 4, slight left to right the entire way, and then comes down to a really beautiful green down there.
That creek on the right doesn't really come into play because it's really late over there. But if you get trailed with it,
Chumley's a little
Austin,
disappointed.
lie down and spoon.
No, don't.
I told him to because I knew he would.
Well, they're probably having backups on every
My disc's
hole.
gonna be so sweaty now.
Yeah.
Little did anyone know, Prodigy disc can also be a pillow.
I knew that. That's why they made 200 plastic.
For pillows?
Yes.
Hey, who'd know? Cool plug.
In your local pillow shop,
Yep.
you have pillows.
That's a comment from Ryan, and that is beautiful.
It's par 4.
Par 4. He is way up there.
That's why I thought a comment said
350 feet
Avenger
in the fairway.
right there.
That's a smart call.
Almost bumped his shoulder.
18 months.
Leave that on the
That is a that's a great throw. In the middle of the fairway on this really tough hole. I mean, Austin is a lefty here. Is going to have a hard time staying in the fairway. Just the slope of that
Yeah.
fairway takes it
Bad.
into the woods.
Yeah.
And it is bad.
If you miss on that right side, it is...
Or the left.
Well, the left you can get is a little more forgiving, but that right side is full of these little pines, and it's just jail.
That looks like a good shot.
Good tree.
He is a little tight, but he got a good kick. Which one?
I don't know.
Okay.
Anyone that wants to go through.
They were talking to me. They were having a good time. I play with these guys pretty regular, so...
Or that.
Oh, that would have been cool. Because you can actually see the window he's talking about, kind
Yeah.
of.
Please go through that.
Please. Go.
Sometimes you just gotta pray.
He's got a bigger window on that right side, though.
Yeah. Oh, still a little tough. He's trying to finesse a force. That's really tough.
Yeah.
Nice little...
He does that. He throws that high-speed stuff on forehand a lot more.
Travis is going to have a look. It'll be a little uphill putt, but that is a huge
great
throw.
drive.
Yeah.
Is that the PBS that you
Yeah,
were
that's
talking about?
kind of it.
Okay.
It's more of like a big Anheuser most of the time, but it's just throwing a zone in general. Kind of taught a lot of these kids how to throw a zone.
To be there is just great for the longs, and you know the shorts. You're happy to be there too. Yeah, good putt.
Travis, big birdie. Went backhand, and got a birdie. I know he was proud. And you know that's disappointing after that drive to take a par.
Yeah.
And especially with Austin struggling, that would have been a lot of...
Yeah, that would have been a big shift.
Yeah.
There's no question because they're tied up now.
Yeah.
He would have taken the lead.
Yeah.
He didn't put that up shot under the basket, and he probably missed the putt because of that.
Yeah.
Because he was thinking about, man,
I missed
do
that.
what I did. Yeah, I didn't do what I needed to.
Yeah, so Chumley taking the birdie, coming back from that last hole, and Austin taking the bogey, and Ryan's tied it up. Now, hole 8, 385-foot par 4, and it is very, very uphill. You're not reaching this one.
This is a great hole. I like this hole.
Yeah, from the longs, it is outstanding.
Yeah, I don't like it from the shorts. I think
No.
the longs is a great hit. They're a great tee pad. Backhand on hyzer.
A little straight from Chumley.
Yeah, you can't really forehand this one too easily. There it is.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Ah!
You're right there
So
by
close.
those
No,
birches.
no, no, no.
Oh.
Sit. Sit.
And there you see that slope coming
pooping
into play.
kid?
Yeah.
That was so rude.
Well, it was, but you did overshoot the fairway.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, and it's punishing.
Austin throwing a
Whoa.
big forehand up there. Oh, he caught that tree on the left side.
Just to clarify, y'all said I could forehand anything, right? Okay.
You can forehand whatever you'd like, sir.
One of those...
That was beautiful.
Yeah, M4. He loves throwing the understable stuff, and it's so smooth.
That was really nice.
Not often you can see somebody who can get a 400-foot one-step forehand, and Ryan throwing up there, that's pretty good.
Yeah. He was in a good position after that roll. It's good to see.
God, dude.
Austin's struggling. I think that last hole's getting into
I
his
think he's
head.
working too hard.
Yeah.
He's having a little too much fun,
Just drop in.
but he's
Or did I-
it's a weird balance he's got going on. He's trying to have fun, but yeah, he's trying to win a tournament.
Yeah.
He's got to strike a chord, strike a balance.
Chumley just struggling on that putt again.
It's kind of coming out of his putt early, it looks like.
Yeah, Ryan taking that birdie and taking the lead.
And he doesn't look happy with it.
No, he was disappointed. He had a 20-footer. He expects so much more for some reason. And Chumley looking dejected there after that great upshot. So, like I said, Ryan taking the lead, and you know, going to the back nine of his home course, he's got a good chance of taking this thing down.
Yeah, I would think so. You said he plays this all the time.
Yeah.
He knows these lines. He knows the longs, which isn't played very often. This is a hole, you know, he probably knows.
Yeah. Hole 9, 418 foot downhill par 3. It's reachable with a mid range. It is very, very downhill.
And it is tight.
It is tight. You can barely fit an F-150 down through there just driving. So
I'm not sure you could.
Come on.
Ryan throwing a banger, or not, a Buzz GT. Oh,
Good.
And that has kicked into jail.
A Buzz GT.
Yeah, you don't hear that very often.
What, the F word?
Do what?
The F word? We just heard the F word.
Oh, did we? Okay. And
I was just making
Chumley,
a bad joke. That's what I do. Chumley
shot.
laces it.
H3, and that is a 20-foot putt. It's just to the left down there.
That's gorgeous.
And it's a tough lefty backhand. The Meteor.
Wow, that's flipping.
And
Oh, thank you. That's barely.
I know you
Holy
can't really
crap.
see it,
Well,
but
thanks,
that
guys,
may have
for
been one of the
doing
best shots I've ever seen on this hole, especially for a left-hand player.
And the way the tee pad is set up, it doesn't really help the situation. So that was incredible.
Well, that didn't go
We're
anywhere.
in jail, bud.
Yeah, that left side of that fairway is absolute jail. If you end up over there, it's like an auto 4
This
or 5.
sucks because he did so much to almost take the lead,
Yeah, or he did take the lead.
or to take the lead.
Do you have
He's
Friday
gonna get
classes?
4 though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's cool. Not a problem.
these guys are just talking about college. This is a great drive. That is,
Retake the lead. The birdie bogey swing.
yep. And Chumley, he may be known for his
Come on,
forehand, but
let's
that's
get
a
it.
heck of a backhand.
There we go.
There, that's definitely a confidence builder because you're not counting on that one when you're on the tee pad.
2 birdies on that hole from the longs is something to be proud of.
Yeah. Ryan's disappointed. You know, he keeps up with where he's at, and he knows that he just had a swing there. And those are just 2 amazing drives. I can't even. I play this course a lot, and I can't even tell you how awesome.
In 2 different ways.
Yeah, just how great those drives are.
You said Austin threw a meteor, right?
Correct. And now we're on a hole 10, 329-foot par 3, kind of a left to right flex shot. It's kind of an awkward fairway, especially for a lefty.
Kind of a right to left flex.
Is it right to left flex?
Yeah.
Yeah, right to left flex. Whatever.
A lefty is a tough shot. A righty, it makes a lot of sense.
And the angle I'm filming, it doesn't really show that as much, but it's a hard
That
right.
looked like that was a good shot.
Clean.
A
Oh,
little high.
a little high. Hit the right side, but
And
it's
you can
okay.
see that group of trees that were by the basket. It
Yeah.
really protects it. So you have to execute it. Austin just might be trying to punch through.
Sneak through all that.
Oh my god.
Yes.
That's stupid.
Well,
there are
It's-
no trees.
when the moment he went backhand, you can't do the shot. You can't shape the shot backhand. So I'm not sure exactly
Same
what his
line,
plan
go.
was.
Why didn't mine go through there?
Because you're not cool.
Wow. Brutal realities. That's tough back there too.
Yeah. He's trying to tomahawk that zone again.
You're like, yeah.
Check it out. You got a putt.
That's all you can ask for.
I just found
That's
some luck on
nice little up. He's going to get an easy 3.
It's not a bad 3 to get from the longs.
Ryan trying to save that par.
So the wheels are kind of shit. This is another one. 4 strokes and 2 holes.
Yeah.
Yep. 4 strokes and 2 holes with that
Yeah,
putt.
that's big.
So now he went from up 1 to down 3.
Yeah. Jump a little farther out than I thought he was. No big deal.
But if Ryan can get his head straight, and like you said, know that this is his home course. This is not Austin's home course. This is your home course. Take advantage of that knowledge. Find a way to pick your head up a little bit.
Yeah.
And play some golf.
So Austin picking up another 2 strokes on Ryan. So he's up by 3 now. And Travis just hanging in there, having a good time. Cute little smile.
He ages like every day I see him.
And now we're on to hole number 11, 305-foot par 3, straight up the hill. Tight gap towards the end.
You see 305 and you think it's a must get. It's not. This is a hard hole.
Probably plays 350 feet.
It's a hard hole.
Got you in
A couple
the right
guardian
way.
trees that really will grab you.
You know, Austin hit one of those guardian trees and kicked over to the right side.
Oh, that's bad. Oh,
That was
you
bad.
bad.
Yeah.
You kidding me?
Kicked right. not a terrible spot to be over there.
No.
Kick it right if you kick.
I think the interesting thing to me with Ryan's run up is that he uses a lot of energy, and at the end it's like a standstill throw.
Dude,
That's
what is that?
That's a bread and butter shot for Chumley. I was surprised he missed that. Austin laying it out there.
Oh no, I'll make the putt.
Oh, man.
I mean, there's a confidence
baby.
too from Austin. You just heard him.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that was, but I'm gonna hit the putt. No worries. He also knows that he's got this thing where he wants him.
Yeah.
When you see a player struggling like that, you're a competitive person like Austin, you see an opening.
Yeah.
So my advice, if you're struggling, keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
Don't let other people know you're mad.
Yeah. Ryan likes to wear his emotions on his sleeves, and he's kind of streaky. So like,
Yeah,
I
that's what
think
I'm
one of the
saying
things he has to battle the most is his mental game and staying positive.
Your expectations can get the most of you sometimes.
Yeah, I agree.
So.
So Chumley taking an unfortunate 4 there. That was really in his wheelhouse for an upshot.
And I guess Ryan's thinking, man, a 2 would have been amazing there.
Yeah.
It really would have just righted the ship. But Chumley, he got to convert on that one.
Yeah. Now we got hole number 12, 344-foot par 3. It goes over a big valley. It's kind of a right-hand, forehand flex shot or a left-hand flex shot. It's a tough anhyzer.
It's a tough anhyzer. It's really fun for the spin.
Yes.
If you're spinning the disc like a lefty,
I kept going.
That is way right, but it's down here. It's down there pin high.
Next hole.
if you hit early on this hole, it is hard.
And Ryan looks like he's lining up a thumber. That is a really wild arm motion.
Easy drink.
The thumber's not a bad choice. I
That
like
just
it.
dropped
Yeah.
straight down.
I've seen it
did that.
successfully. Obviously, he threw it low. Didn't mean to. It's kind of a hook thumber.
Yeah.
Come with me.
It is.
A little stable. Finish over there to the right, maybe a little short, but that's it.
Possibly
shot.
a death putt.
There it is. Nice little zone anhyzer flick right up next to the basket.
Oh yeah, he was a little short.
Oh, yeah, hit that tree.
Hard going, guys.
Hard. I thought it was Kyle. Great
I'm
putt.
gonna go ahead and tap out.
Best putt I made all around.
So hard on himself.
Yeah, Chumley's hard on him too, so. Oh, great run from Austin.
That's a good tree too.
Yeah, because that slope is deceiving.
Yeah.
It's one thing that you really can't tell in the video is how much elevation change there is on this course.
Right.
This is incredible up and down hills. These guys are, after a second round of this course, this is pretty grueling.
Yeah, if it was a 2-day tournament, it'd be a lot more grueling because of those elevation changes. Even that one there. This one even.
Hole 13, 377-foot par 4. You can get up there for an eagle look. It is a big pull, though. It's way up the hill. Like you go from over that first valley and hit that first line, and
It's a funky hole. So Austin's not going for that. He's going for let's get your tree.
I don't know. He's way up there.
He is way up there.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how far you can get up that right side
You're gonna see like a high Annie
Oh, God damn.
into the tree.
I wanted to see it.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of power on that forehand.
I know he can get up there.
I'm
I've
sure
seen
he's-
him. I've seen him do it, and I know Chumley can as well. Oh, just a little wide.
That is the biggest problem with that
To be honest, I
throw.
think I'm still right.
Is
Yeah.
when you hit something,
It is bad.
it's bad. It takes you down the hill and way right, and it gets rid of your birdie.
Ryan just can't. He's been struggling on this back nine. You know, gave up the strokes on hole 9, and it just really hadn't come well for him since
Not
then.
really.
That's a good shot.
Chumley. This is the problem with this hole when you hit early. You're way down the hill and you're throwing straight up.
I don't know if that was a good or bad kick.
Probably wasn't good.
And it bit me.
Did that give me a putt?
Got up there pretty good. Good putt.
Yeah. He's all over him. And that, even though you were saying the same thing, elevation, you can't tell how
No,
much
this is
up the
really
hill
up.
it is.
Good run for eagle from Austin.
That's pretty much what I did, but for
You're right. He was way up the hill.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
That's a good putt from Travis. It's a good par save.
That is a good par save. Is this first bogey?
I believe so.
Or double?
I believe
It's not good.
No.
Not what he
Austin's
wants.
going to tap in for that birdie. Those are always the best birdies right there. You just walk up, bag on. No worries.
It's like Outback.
Yeah.
No worries, just right.
And Ryan taking the bogey. That's unfortunate, but you missed that first gap. You're down at the bottom of the hill. You know, from the tee pad, you got at least you're a little bit higher. You can get way up there. But
he's trying to get a 2 on it, and it turns into a 5. It happens.
Yeah. Hole number 14, 228-foot par 3. It's tight and downhill the whole way. Just a little shorty.
It's fun.
Yeah, this is the ace run on the course for sure, and Austin on the tee.
This is one of those that it is right there in front of you. There's so many things you can do, which makes it hard.
Oh, yeah, Austin gave it a good run, and thank you, Root.
Sure that wasn't your foot?
It might have been. And Chumley hit the first tree
It's
and
tight.
kicked way left.
It's tight.
Yeah, it's very tight. You might walk 3 people beside each other down that fairway. And it's hung it out a little bit, but it's dropped to the middle.
And Austin's, not only is Ryan having a hard time with this course, Austin's playing really well.
And that is a great up shot.
It was.
He was trying to hit me, I'm pretty sure.
It's common.
Yeah, most people do.
Yeah.
I'm the Kyle Hogan of Albemarle.
I don't even know what that means. Mouth of the South?
Yeah.
Mouth of the East of Charlotte? You don't have a hoverboard, though.
That's a great birdie from us. I'm not coordinated enough to use that. That's a great par save from Travis. That's mean.
Playing 10 times better this year than I was
His tongue out.
2 years ago.
You guys were having a fun time out here, weren't you?
Yeah, we were.
Whole crowd that knows each other.
Yeah, for sure. And Ryan's getting pretty disappointed in his play, but I think that's really kind of what's hindering him here at this point.
What can he do now?
Yeah.
I mean, you 15, 16, 17, 18, 4 holes left. He's not going to win.
Yeah. Hole number 15, 208-foot par 3. It's just a hyzer up the hill. Got a lot of trees late that can ruin your shot.
One of the must birdie holes on the course.
Yeah.
If you don't get this one,
That's better. That's the hole.
you're not playing
That's
good
not
golf.
better.
There's a lot of trees up there that are just kind of random around that corner that'll bite you.
Do you want to be inside or outside?
Somebody almost hit me.
The more so the tree on the right as well.
Look, right on.
Yeah, you can throw that inside left route a little bit. You kind of want to be, I don't know, kind of right there. Just right down through that fairway, just left of that, or just right of that big tree, inside the small one. He's probably got an easy putt.
Yeah, see, even Austin's that got away from him has a putt.
Yeah. Oh.
He knew it. He
Yeah.
knew he missed it. It's the worst feeling in disc golf. You let it go and you know you didn't do what you wanted.
There we go.
Next putt,
Taking
Austin
it
make.
back up a little bit.
Yeah, that was a good birdie.
One thing about Travis as well is I don't believe he had ever played the longs at Fox Chase. He was playing this course kind of blind, and
Okay.
this is a really tough course to play blind on the longs.
It absolutely is.
Oh, I can't even talk.
The lines are not the shapes you think they are
No.
from the tee pad.
So Ryan and Travis taking the birdies. That's a good
I
turnaround
guess
for
it's
Ryan.
not too late for Ryan. There's an eagle out there possible and some trouble. So
Yeah. Well, this next hole is definitely one you can get in some trouble. This is a par 3, supposedly. Hole 16, 416-foot par 3. It's a right-hand, forehand flex shot around the corner. It's a tough line. You're not getting down there very much.
it's a par 4. It's an easy par 4.
Yeah.
You throw it down there flat. You let it kind of fade out.
Yeah.
You got to up and in.
And Travis,
Thank you.
unless you do exactly that.
That was a great shot.
Oh, look at the
And he got the
flare.
flare. The funny part about that was that he was asking them exactly how he should throw that shot,
Yeah,
and then he did exactly what they told him to do.
that's awesome.
So he had never seen the hole, and he just was like,
And
I want to throw it here.
He didn't feel like
walking.
walking down and looking at it or
No,
anything.
he was just kind of like, whatever. Great
Ooh,
pull.
I like it.
Let's call a tree right there on the inside.
That had some good speed on it.
Ryan going for that. Trying to save himself and cut through the woods. Trying to bite off a lot to try and take it Boston.
Uh-oh.
But, yeah,
Well-
you were about to say too much because he knew what was going to happen. You can almost see that coming. Sometimes, designers call something a 3 instead of 4.
Yeah. Gets in your head.
In your head, you're like, oh my god, now I'm going to get a bogey. It's like, not necessarily.
Yeah. It's nice up. Well, a little bit of a tester, but not too bad. And this is a great drive by Travis.
But that's about the most you can do.
Yeah.
So that's your birdie putt.
Yeah. I've never seen anybody past that point.
You can't do an air turnover backhand. Oh. It danced. And we danced.
You can't believe it.
That was good. I'm gonna go and tap.
That's so hard.
I didn't
What
say
a noise there.
Need to get a level on that basket after that putt.
18 suspension.
Yay!
Hey, he gets the box.
Back on
Yeah.
+9.
He's really confident.
He actually is.
Yeah.
He's just got that self-deprecating kind of humor about him. He's always trying his best. I mean, look at his round. It's not a bad round. He's
Yeah.
one down.
Yeah, one down at Fox Chase is pretty. Yeah, Fox Chase Longs is pretty good, and Ryan's struggling on those last couple holes, but
It's hurt him a little bit.
yeah. So hole number 17, 361-foot par 3, uphill the whole way. It's going to take about a 400-foot pull to get up there at least.
Yep. The elevation is critical here. It's a really nice hole. You have to gut it up the middle.
That's not good, and it didn't hit anything.
Oh, I can easily birdie from
He
there.
is across 14's fairway over there, way left.
Wow.
Austin,
Curious if Austin's going to try to flex it left.
he's throwing
and
a,
bring it back.
he's
Nope.
throwing a nuke. And that is a 10, 15-foot putt, and that is an amazing shot.
That's a 1040 rated throw.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
Ryan trying to go up that left side.
The neat thing about this pad is it takes elevation out of it a little bit by being further back. So even though it's further back, it plays maybe the same distance. Man, he's buried.
Yeah, he is way over there. He's still
Oh no, it's rolling.
He's still on 14's fairway, even laying right there. So he's just trying to get across. And it's just we've all been there, we've been in a spot where you just can't seem to get out of jail
yeah.
and
I remember
good run.
Jeremy Coley has talked about he's had similar problems. He's lost a tournament because he took like an 8 or a 9 on something. And we've all been there, and now he's
I tried.
a U.S. champion.
I think it was 2014 High Country Throwdown.
But as long as you remember those moments and what they feel like and how you could have avoided it, it'll make you a better player.
And this is an amazing drive and birdie putt from Austin.
Tap in for birdie.
Tap in for birdie. Yeah, that's like I said, that's a 400-foot throw uphill. Or it's 360-foot, probably plays 400, and it's a tight line, gutted it.
Filleted the fish.
Yeah, so Chumley had a rough time on that hole, double bogey. Kind of takes all his chances of catching Ryan out. So we got a good spread here.
Yeah,
pretty much.
those chances were gone a long time ago.
Yeah, so now we got hole 18, 558-foot par 4. Plays a little downhill. You got a left route and a right route. Left route's kind of a sucker gap.
Yeah,
but,
there's not really a left.
yeah, you get down there, and then the basket is in these tight pines right there at the end. Really tough hole, KB.
It is a really hard hole. It's
Yeah,
a demanding tee shot.
going like a. there you go.
Actually, it's demanding second shot. It's demanding
That was
hole.
really weird. Someone's
These guys
slimy.
are cool.
It's probably me. Probably everyone. Probably everybody.
You kind of want to throw it over the bench there on the right. It's a meteor or something. Oh, he's going left.
I had a
Austin's a
gap.
sucker.
Well, I mean, he's got like a 7-stroke
Yeah.
lead. I can do whatever I want.
He was
with
trying
that.
to go for the eagle, and Ryan.
I don't know. You could try to mash it Annie right here.
That's what he was trying to do, but
He's trying to cut down some trees.
yeah, he throws with so much force, and he put.
I've been a little sad that he didn't hook up one of those shots. Because
Yeah.
it's so fun to see how far you
Those
can
were
get
mean
forehands.
leaves. Dang it, dead center.
2 times in a row.
He's just trying to.
Cherry trees, man.
He's just trying to bite off so much with those forehands. I mean, it's I know he's got a good gap between him and third.
Oh,
and,
dead center.
you know,
Dang.
he's just trying to go for it. But
Just trying to finish his round.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It did.
Oh, wow.
That is a heck of a shot.
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
I have no
crazy
clue what
kick.
that did. That was cool though.
I think he just threw it.
Yeah.
I think he just poked and hoped.
He threw everything.
Travis.
my tree.
Oh,
What happened to my
can't own a tree, Ryan.
Don't hit it. Oh my God. Why?
Just hitting every tree. Right?
And that's
Whether it
what
rains and pours.
Yeah.
Photo. Hit a tree. Again. Far away.
It's gonna be about a 25-footer uphill. That's gonna be a tough little putt for a par. Oof. That's the thing about Ryan, though. He's got such a strong putt that he can make some big putts from
You
outside
can
the
putt
circle.
from 70 feet
Yeah.
without changing your style, and that's a huge advantage. We see local guys like Schroeder being able to do that.
Great putt from
That's a
Chumley
good
to
way
save
to
that
finish
par.
around.
Great finish. Yeah, this is just kind of a confidence builder. Look at him sticking his tongue in there. He was having fun. He's upset with himself as well.
Yeah. Here's your champion.
Yep, Austin Turner, the young gun.
We got
Taking it
Slappy's
down.
revenge.
Yep, that's right. So Austin taking it down with a 15 down total, 4 down on the long pads. I mean, that's really strong from the longs, especially with some of those tweener par threes.
Yeah, I don't know what that probably ended up being rated. It's probably 1,000 rated
Oh
somewhere
yeah,
in there.
it's 1,000 for
Is
sure.
it?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a
Coming
good
in
round.
third,
It's-
shooting a 111.
and there he is,
$50
Chuck
to
Conley.
Travis Chumley.
Local
Getting his
legend.
money back.
There he is.
Travis likes to do this.
Taking down third place, Travis for America and Prodigy.
Throw Prodigy.
Great speech.
Ryan Kenney shooting a
That's like the
108,
MJ speech.
$65.
All right, Ryan.
And Austin Turner coming in first, shooting a 99, $100.
There he is.
Yeah,
He's shooting good.
anytime you're under 100 out
One of
there
our
for
sponsors,
this tournament.
Discraft, Native Eyewear, another round disc golf. And thanks to Albemarle Disc Golf Club, this course is looking amazing. Very good.
Yeah, the Albemarle Disc Golf Club. It's a great little club in a small town. You know, got a lot of recreational players. It's been growing a lot lately.
A lot of support out there. I know,
Yeah.
Pat, you're the president out there. Tell us quickly a little bit about Albemarle Disc Golf.
We're just a small town, man. A lot of recreational players. We've actually added several courses over the last several years. We went from one and a half to the county, one 18-holer, one 9-holer, and went up to 4 18-holers and a 9-holer over like a 3-year period. So
That's great.
it's growing. Club's gone from in the 20s to the 70s. So it's great stuff out there, man. So if you're ever in the Charlotte area, come out there, check it out. It's only about 45 minutes outside of town. We got some great disc golf. And
Congrats, Austin.
yeah, congrats to Austin. And thank you guys for watching. And
We're out of here.
we're out of here. We'll catch y'all soon. Another
guys.
Round Productions.